They've stepped up and served their country, but far too many Aussie veterans return to civilian life and struggle to secure a job.
Yeah, a Queensland company is tackling the problem head-on, issuing a call to arms, urging businesses across the country to put ex-servicemen and women's talents to good use. For years, they've had one of the most important jobs there is, protecting Australia. But back home, diggers often battle to get a foothold in new careers.
Well, I've been looking now for about 3 months. I've applied for about 120 positions, but haven't been too successful at this stage.
Former Lance Bombardier Brendan Dover's defence career ended when he was injured in an IUD explosion in Afghanistan. He's back on his feet, ready to work, but hasn't had a shot until he discovered the Hire a Hero program. East Coast Apprenticeship CEO Alan Sparks, a former serviceman himself, created the scheme which offers ex-servicemen and women pathways to work.
It's really a matter of recognising the talent, the skills, the experiences that these people have. They won't let an employer down.
After tours of Iraq and Afghanistan, Hire a Hero was just the ticket for former cavalryman Steve Maxwell.
I've got high aspirations after I finish my apprenticeship, hopefully further studies, get my diploma in construction and go from there.
Alan has called on all Australian businesses to thank our Defence Force personnel by offering them the dignity of work.
Support a hero, support those who serve this nation. They're not looking for a handout, but they deserve a hand up.
This is such a great idea. East Coast Apprenticeships Chief Executive Alan Sparks and veteran Brendan Dover join us from Brisbane. Gents, good morning to you. Look, Brendan, you've got a university degree, you've got that amazing military experience, but still looking for the right job. What do you think is standing in people's way here?
I'm not quite sure. I can't really put my finger on it. So I've sent a lot of applications on Seek and Career One and a lot of agencies that are advertised for jobs online. But I put about 200 applicants out there, and I don't think that the companies out there really understand the skills that ADF soldiers bring to the industries.
Gee, it's hard, isn't it? Alan, your 27 years of infantry experience was a real motivation for this program. How many vets has Help a Hero reached, do you think?
Nat, there's 6,500 people separating from the service each year, and a large portion of them have completed 7.5 to 8 years service, so they're in that 25 to 35 year bracket, and the trade career paths that are available are a great opportunity for them to find both a rewarding and a challenging career.
Yeah, Alan, I have some mates who actually skew towards hiring ex-defence personnel because they say their training makes them so focused and they're great at project managing. How can businesses get on board and help our return servicemen and women because they do have these unique skills?
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Koshi. Starting with integrity, they're tough, they're smart, they've got resilience. They can become some of the best employees that an employer can employ. So the employers need to just put up their hand and offer placements. In our case, we're focusing strictly on the trades, but that's not to say that we're not helping others into other areas as well. Help with Brendan, who ultimately is keen to drive Queensland trains, help with another soldier who's now working with the RSPCA. So it's really up to the employers, and that's the challenge that I'm keen to put out there today for employers to recognise the quality of these men and women and give them a chance. They're not looking for a handout, but they deserve a hand up.
Yeah, don't
Great
they?
stuff.
Isn't it? Good on you, Alan.
Stuff.
And good luck, Brendan. Thanks very much for joining us, both of you.